What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fitz, and we've got some important unreleased Pokemon news to talk about. And Mystic 7 and Trainer Tips kind of went over it on their channels, but I'm going to give my in-depth analysis on when we can expect to see these Pokemon. Crawley's just, I think it was yesterday, data mined the game and found some unreleased Pokemon, like there's Smeargle, its shiny form. He does this on Twitch, so you can follow him as Crawley's right there at the bottom. He goes live on Twitch to dive into the game to see what he can find. So there's shiny Smeargle there. There's Clamperl and shiny Clamperl. Shiny Huntail was found. Nincada and Shedinja was found. Deoxys and all its forms, including shinies, were found. We have Jirachi and its shiny form. And then, of course, Celebi's coming to Go Fest. Probably not its shiny form, but Celebi's coming to Go Fest. And then will probably be released to the world shortly after. So this weekend, Celebi will be available in the game for people who go to Go Fest. Now, I have a lot better picture, so to speak. I can't. Who's this made by? I want to give credit to them. It looks like Pokemon Go Monterey. This is a very good infographic of Pokemon that were found in the code by Crawley's. And when can we expect to see these Pokemon in Pokemon Go? Well, here's the deal. Here's something we need to keep note of. Smeargle has a special ability where when it uses its move Sketch, it copies the moves of the other Pokemon it's fighting. So the thing is if they incorporate Sketch as a move to copy the Pokemon it's fighting, its moves, that's an ability. That's an ability that Smeargle has. And the thing is if they implement abilities to this one Pokemon, they need to implement abilities in the game altogether. So when can we see Smeargle? It might be if they release abilities in the entire game for all Pokemon. That could be the ultra bonus. Releasing abilities to all Pokemon in the game, because that would give so many Pokemon viability in the metagame if their abilities become prevalent in the game. Now, another Pokemon that falls in that category is Shedinja. Shedinja's ability in the main series game is it has 1 HP and will only die if it gets attacked by a super effective attack. So the thing is if Niantic could implement that in code, that Shedinja will only die if it gets hit with a super effective move, that's still an ability. That is an ability in the game. So why give two special Pokemon abilities and not any other Pokemon? Do you see where I'm coming from? So although, yes, you could be saying Fitz City, they could just implement that for those two Pokemon, and you're absolutely right. I'm thinking giving two Pokemon abilities and no other Pokemon any other abilities that they have is kind of silly, but we'll have to see. Another thing you might be noticing that's missing on this page is Gorebyss. Where's Gorebyss? Well, Gorebyss actually wasn't found in the code, so that goes to show you that they're not really finished with the Clamperl evolution line with the Deep Sea Tooth and Deep Sea Scale to evolve into Huntail or Gorebyss. So it seems like they're not really done with that yet. But I would say that the Nincada family, I hope they come soon, to be honest. The abilities kind of falls in the same category as Smeargle. I'm thinking if they're both going to be released, it's if abilities are released. Now, I could be completely wrong, but this is just my speculation. As far as Jirachi goes, Jirachi is going to be the next mythical discovery after Celebi, but we probably won't see that till either the end of this year or next year, because you saw how long it took in between Mew and Celebi. Mew was released, what, in the winter, last winter? So it's just barely like kind of the beginning of summer right now, and we're getting Celebi, so it looks like it takes maybe 6 months, if that makes sense, 5 to 6 months. So you can expect to see Jirachi in the next 5 to 6 months. As far as the shining forms go, who knows? We don't know when we're going to see those. Now, the last thing we need to talk about, and it's very interesting too, is Deoxys in its shiny forms, all its shiny forms, have been found. Now, Deoxys, if you're unaware, has 3 forms. You've got just normal form, you've got the attack form, you've got the defense form, you have the speed form right there on the far right. So each form obviously specifies its certain stats that it has. If it has a higher attack stat, so that would be like higher attack IVs, it's going to be the attack type. If it's got better defense IVs, it's going to be the defensive type. Now speed, there's no speed in the game, and I did an article for the Pokemon Go Hub about that. I'll link that in the description, how they can integrate speed into the game. But that's only for moves. But it does actually have to do with the Pokemon's base speed in the main series game. So it's a very in-depth analysis. If you like those kind of articles, again, link will be in the description. When can we see Deoxys? For the longest time, Deoxys was a legendary Pokemon, then converted into mythical. So it's like Deoxys is a ball of fun, so to speak. It was considered legendary, mythical. I have a poster in my actual closet that shows mythical Pokemon, and Deoxys is not on it. So, who knows? I would say my speculation on Deoxys is an EX raid boss. We need another one, don't we? More and more people are starting to get EX raids, and Mewtwo is kind of getting boring. I would be more than happy to see Deoxys in an EX raid. I think it'd be cool. They need to release Mewtwo's shiny form pretty soon, so they could get this Deoxys form. That yellow is out of this world. That just looks fantastic. But there you go, guys. Those are all the Pokemon that are currently unreleased, but found in the network traffic by Crawlies. Thank you, Crawlies. You the man. Expect to see Celebi. We're going to see it this weekend. As far as Smeargle and Shedinja, I'm thinking abilities. Jirachi within the next 5-6 months. Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorebyss probably sooner than those I just mentioned above. Probably a lot sooner. I would say in the next couple months more than likely. There's no reason why they should be holding these back unless they would do a little special event with them, which would be absolutely fine. And as far as Deoxys goes, maybe in EX raids, it looks like they got them complete, but they might be adding abilities or speed into the game, and that's why we're going to probably not see Deoxys for quite a while. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel. Be a part of the Fitz City fam. I'm so excited for GoFest this weekend. I'm going to be shooting a lot of footage, guys. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you can see that. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to have a huge blast while I'm there. Hopefully get some of the bigger YouTubers in the videos as well. Going to be meeting a lot of people. It's just going to be a ton of fun. And smash the like button, comment down below which Pokemon are you most excited for that's going to be coming out that is unreleased. I'd love to hear your guys' comments. That's it, the boy Fitz City. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.